Hello, welcome back to Budget with Chloe. Today we are budgeting my first paycheck of March. All right, so welcome back to my bi-weekly routine of cleaning up all of my messes. We will start with the overspending that's not technically overspending, which is my gross paycheck deductions. So I've started budgeting my gross income, if you have not heard, which means that I am having all of my deductions as categories in my budget and seeing where that is all going in terms of my whole salary. So this is not the amount that was deposited into my checking account, but when I click reset available amounts, that brings the ready to assign to the amount that was actually deposited into my account. So this is a weird way of doing it. If you're new to YNAB, which is the software I'm using, you definitely don't have to do that. To make it easier, you can totally budget just your net income. I know a lot of people do that. Most people probably do that. This is just something I've started for 2025, and I am liking it so far, just when it comes to the end of month reports and things like that. So we got a lot to do, but let's start at the top, maybe. I did use a spreadsheet to plan this out beforehand because I have kind of fallen behind where I have been in the last couple of months, but that's okay. So we're going to put half of my portion of the mortgage for the month, which is $519.48. And then I will fund, I have a hair here, fund the internet for $67.43 and my phone bill, which went up last month. Annoyingly, I didn't notice, but in December they stuck that at the end of the bill, which no one reads because they just send you a message with how much is going to come out. So they like to hide that a couple of months in advance and then say that they told you, which technically they did. So it has gone up to $43, which it is what it is. Canada has very high phone plans, so I might look around at switching, but for now I'm still mostly happy with my provider. Only a little bit of grocery overspending, which is good. I'm going to put the full 190 for a 2-week period, but I am going away next week for a few days, so I won't need as much groceries, as well as I've canceled my HelloFresh box that would be charged this Thursday. So should have some extra, hopefully, which is good for the rest of the month. And by the time I get my next paycheck, maybe I won't have to put as much, but I will add 190 for now. And then, oh, that's interesting that I need 41.49. That's the exact amount that I pay for my HelloFresh box. That's funny. Okay, utilities. I need to top that up with what the bills will come out to. So that will be enough for the remaining bills. Toiletries and household goods I did last time. Oh, I forgot to go over. So I did get $24.93 in rewards credit on one of my credit cards. I did put that towards travel because that is what I redeemed it towards. So I thought just easiest to put it towards that. And then I did get a check from Rakuten, formerly Ebates, which is a, what do you call that? Like referral link. So basically I go through them to shop on websites that I usually shop on. I think this was a Christmas gift. So I didn't have much in that pay period, but I got $7.53 from them. So I put that back towards Christmas gifts because it's kind of like a reimbursement from buying a Christmas gift. So that's why I did that. And then I moved money from what was in the mortgage category to cover overspending in health and wellness and then car maintenance. So health and wellness, I signed up for a 5K race with one of my coworkers and my partner for August. So we put that under health and wellness. And then there's something else, but I can't remember. Oh, yes. I'm using the app Macro Factor to track my nutrition currently. I'm in the middle of losing weight on a little health journey. So I switched from, I was using the free version of Noom, and then I tried Macro Factor and I really liked it. So I paid for a year-long subscription because it was a lot cheaper than paying monthly. So I went ahead and did that. And that's why that is so high compared to my average spend, which is $23.82 a month. So I will not add anything else there. I'll add $60 towards gas, but I actually don't need gas right now. And next week it will count towards vacation anyway. So hopefully I won't need to use any of this. And I won't snooze this yet because maybe I'll use it when I get back. But there's that. Okay, here's where all the mistakes were made. It's been a big month for birthdays so far. It's the 12th. It's been a big month so far for birthdays. And I did go out to that comedy night with my coworkers. And yeah, I just ordered too much. So, gosh, that's a lot on dining out. Luckily, with me going away next week, the dining out will count as travel. So, yeah, no more dining out this month, definitely. And entertainment as well. Yeah. I am going to put $10 in shareables because I do want to build that up again. And I am going to give, I think, myself the $30 for hobbies and $25 for clothing. Beauty, I bought my skincare, and I don't know how to break up with my skincare specialist because I used to work for her and I trust her expertise, but the line that she recommends that I've been using for years and I do love, I just feel like it's costing too much money. This was for 2 moisturizers that last me probably minimum 4 months, max 6 months. So like when you break it down, it's not terrible, but I know I could get something better, and I just feel really bad about having to tell her that I wouldn't be using it anymore. So for now, I'm just going to cover that, and I am skipping collectibles and books and work activities because I just don't want to put any more towards that. I'm going to put $200 here. I want to stay on top of that and not slack. I'm going to fund all of my annual-ish subscription things. And I think I was going to cover this birthday gifts with the Christmas gifts. Can I just stick them? Okay. That's that. Just went a little bit over there. Then, oh, I was going to add one. I had it written down as adding 130 to travel. So what? Oh, I forgot to move this up. That would be why. Okay, so 130 towards travel. And there's 1087, which is suspicious. I don't know where that $10 was supposed to go. Well, I might take $4.93 from this. Leave that at $1,050. Okay, well, I'll put the $1,580 in here, and if I figure out what the $10 was supposed to go to, I think I had the 80 cents or whatever the change was going to go into my wish holding, but I don't know what that $10 was for. I will figure that out after. and move it around if need be. But for now, everything looks good. I would just need gas and groceries with my next paycheck and to finish off the mortgage. So I am going to be a little bit behind what I was last month for getting a month ahead, but that's okay. I think celebrating people's birthdays is important. I'm in a comfortable enough financial situation that getting a month ahead can happen at the pace that it's happening. So, yeah, not too bad so far. Gonna rein it in for the rest of the month. Thank you so much for 700 subscribers. That was so exciting to see. And yeah, thanks for watching and continuing to be here. And I will hopefully see you guys before 2 weeks from now. But if not, then I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.